Cost of living crisis still looms over the UK. A descent in the food inflation to 14.9% has eased the lives of vulnerable families. New analysis shows that the soaring prices of basic food had left some households with two options. Either they can pay their high bills or put food on the table. According to the research by the consumer body group Which, food prices have risen significantly over the past 2 years. Some food products have gone up more than 30% since 2021. These products are milk, cheese, butter and bakery items. Since May 2021, vegetable prices are up 19.1%. Consumer rights groups are urging the supermarkets to stock their cheapest products. And some food charities have also warned that families are struggling to cope with food inflation. According to a study by Step Change, 1 in 7 people skipped meals or have gone without a healthy diet in order to keep up with their bills. Experts have repeatedly warned that inflation is hitting those on the lowest incomes hardest. Food banks in the UK are experiencing the highest levels of need than ever before. Well, for more on this, we're joined by Mark Brawling, economist, geopolitical strategist and author. He's joining us live from London. And Mark, many thanks for your time this morning. It's a stark situation in the UK, isn't it? Particularly for some of the poorest families. What's this latest research really indicating?
Well, it is continuing to be a big problem. I mean, in a way, the inflation is going down a bit, but it might be easy when looking at that if the figures released on Wednesday will be less than 7%, it will be seen as a good thing because inflation is coming down. But 7% is, of course, still a very high figure. So, as you're mentioning, prices are continuing to go up, and as you're also saying, it is a gloomy situation, especially for the less well-off.
And of course, Rishi Sunak has placed a lot of political capital on dealing with this inflation crisis. Are you confident that inflation is going down, and is it going to go down quick enough for him to achieve what he set out to do to halve it by the end of the year?
Yeah, that's the billion-dollar question that might actually decide the next election. And I don't think anybody can really tell. Inflation will most likely go down quite a bit, but will it go down much enough for him to be able to see it as a victory? That's a very hard one. But I think it will actually go down over the next couple of months, and it might go down now on Wednesday, then it might go up again in September, but after that declining yet again, because energy prices are going down. For now, they actually went up a bit. We have problems in Australia with the LNG facility, and there's also a problem in the Black Sea about supplies. So it's going to go up and down for a bit, but long-term trend absolutely going down. But will they go down before the next election? That's a difficult one. And of course, everyone in Downing Street is now putting every resource on this because it will be the deciding factor in the election.
And of course, the UK is suffering with this inflation, but of course, on the other side of the coin, stagnating growth. The economy seems to be in dire straits as well. What impact is that having, the fact that the UK economy is struggling to make any real progress?
Yes, the interaction between these two factors is very interesting as well. And that's where it will be interesting to see how the Bank of England responds next time it has a big meeting. Will they raise interest rates? They probably will. Even though growth is as it is. And that's, of course, a very hard one, because that might lead to stagnation if they raise interest rates even more, especially mortgage holders. They are already in a problematic situation. But many people are arguing that they should actually put it off now and just watch what's happening before they raise interest rates even more, since they are now back to actually historically normal. So that's another factor that everyone is looking at, but they are closely intertwined, as you're saying. So all these factors are intertwined: inflation, interest rates, Bank of England, Rishi Sunak's prospects, and the Labour Party. They are not talking as much about this now for strategic reasons, because it's probably, for them, it's probably better that all the troubles are connected to Rishi Sunak, so they're sort of staying out of it.
Mark Brawling, economist, geopolitical strategist, joining us live from London. Many thanks for your insight there.
Pleasure.